Yeah, some way to start off a video, guys. I'm stuck here on the side of the road on the M50 in Dublin. So the truck has broken down. Hi, I'm Stavros and welcome. And yes, you join me behind the wheel of a 2015 Scania R450. So you're probably wondering, well, why are you driving that truck? Where's your S580? Yes, that is the point in this video that we have to get to. It broke down. So yeah, not having a good week this week, guys. Anyway, I'll explain all in the video. So have a look at this footage that I shot, unfortunately, with my phone because I didn't have my main cameras with me. So have a look at this footage. It explains all that happened, and then join me back here where I will explain more to you guys. It's just a joke, the whole thing. Okay, you guys, my day just got a whole lot worse. I'm here on the M50, it's 20 to 6. And have a look what's showing on my dashboard. I mean, it never ends. This was showing up during the week, it was a knock sensor. Now look, I have an engine malfunction. I've been crawling it here on the M50. I managed to coast here to the hard shoulder. So now I just have to call a garage here now and just wait. Anyway, so driving down the M50 from Dublin Airport, heading back to Shannon. It was about 25 to 6. It's now 10 past 8 in the evening. And the truck just decided, nope, the gearbox problem. So it coasted. So I had all these flashes on the dashboard. ESP warning, suspension problem, gearbox problem. And it happened in that lane, further back the road there, about a kilometre back, or less even. And I managed to coast the whole way. There was traffic all down this lane, so I could hardly move in, but I had my indicator on, and luckily enough traffic slowed down, so I got in, but then I couldn't get any power to get onto the hard shoulder, so I was blocking the whole lane here. I had to turn off the engine, start it again, and managed to jerk forward here onto the hard shoulder further back, but I wasn't in enough, so then I had to knock off the engine, start again, and get further down the road to pull in here. So a service technician did come from Scania, and he had a look around the truck for about an hour, and we jacked the cab and took off the plate on the catwalk, and he found out that it was an ECU problem. So that is the issue with the truck. And they don't have an ECU because there are many different types of ECUs depending on the truck, the model that you have. So I'm now waiting for a recovery truck to pull me back to the dealership, which luckily enough is only about a kilometre back the road here. So yeah, I was just lucky enough to manage to start the truck and get rolling a small bit to come downhill here and to move into the hard shoulder further. But yeah, this is where I'm stuck here at the moment. So I don't know, it's going to be a long day for me today. I've got a full load. There's a full load on this trailer that needs to be delivered tomorrow, so it needs to go down tonight. So it's going to be a long night for everyone. Guys at the warehouse, me on the road. Oh boy. Okay, the tow truck is here. He's just hooking up now. Here we are, guys, being towed. Yeah, there you go. Towed back to the dealership. So I'm stuck here for the night. Okay, so he has just pulled me out from underneath the trailer, and now he's just reversing me into the barrier here, which is fantastic. So it saves me having to start the engine and possibly do even more damage trying to force it into reverse. So this is great now. He's able to just get me in here nice and tight. Alright guys, we're in for a long night. Gonna sleep in the truck. Okay, our driver is just leaving with my trailer. Okay, so it's just after midnight now. Must be half past midnight on Tuesday, and our driver has just came here to the dealership and collected our trailer. So I'm just gonna overnight here now and just wait until they possibly can give me a spare truck in the morning. Okay, so our driver should be arriving back at our yard in Shannon by, I reckon, 3:45, 3:50 AM, because he's going to have to pull in for a 45-minute break somewhere around junction 14 Mayfield on the way down to our yard. So he also had to buy me some food on the way up because I had only half a sandwich here, so I've no food, no place to pull into. I can't leave this yard because I'm locked in. There is security all around this yard at night, 24 hours a day, and you have to have a special password to get in the gate. I don't want to go outside the gate for food just in case I can't get back in, so I'm sleeping in the truck, and hopefully they'll have a spare truck for me to use in the morning. So he came up with a trailer, so I'll be doing all deliveries around here in the morning, Tuesday morning, and yeah, so it is already Tuesday morning, so I just have to wait for everyone to come in and swap trucks, and then I'll do my deliveries, and hopefully this truck will be fixed. It won't be fixed today, Tuesday, might be sometime tomorrow. Good morning, it's now 10 minutes to 8, so slept here obviously last night, and we just have to wait and see now, can they give us a truck so I can do other deliveries in that trailer today. I also whacked my knee getting out of the truck when we got back here last night because the recovery truck had the truck lifted up so high. I didn't realise how high up the bottom step was off the ground, slipped, and it whacked my knee off the bottom step. So yeah, great fun. Okay, so I now have the keys to the replacement truck. Just going down to look for it now. And this is the replacement truck. 2015 Scania R450 6x2. Yeah, so anyway, this will be the truck I'll be driving for I don't know how many days. So yeah, let's hop in and have a look. I've not hopped into it yet, so okay. Yeah, kind of reminds me of the Scania R480 I used to drive. Well, it wasn't the top line, but yeah, pretty much everything else is the same. So stick it in, start it up. Why is the key all stiff? Wrong key probably. There we go. Okay. Also with the Optic Cruise gearbox. Yeah. Yeah, just build up the air. And I need to hook under our trailer, which is way down at the other end of the yard. So yeah, this will do fine. I'll stick in my taco card and we'll get back on the road. And I also need to fill it up with diesel because it's fairly low. Okay, we need to get going on the road. I need to stick in my taco card and get hooked underneath that trailer. Okay, they had to take off this bar when he was towing the truck. So yeah, it's not advisable to tow them with that bar in place, so that had to be taken off. So yeah, my truck is going to be stuck here. That's the replacement truck. So I don't know how long this is going to take until they get an ECU. Okay, you guys, we're just leaving McIlvanny's now. A huge thanks to them for allowing us to use this truck. Scania R450 2015. What have we got here? 2020 450S right there. So yeah, we're gonna make our way out, get all the drops done. Okay, we're now stuck behind this guy on a horse and cart. I have to say the horse is looking very well. Very clean horse. Not the best places to break down in a bus. Right here approaching the red cow. Just gonna have to get onto the other lane to go around him. Okay, so I'm just after getting some good news that McIlvanny's have the ECU in. It arrived to them just before lunch. So it's now Wednesday afternoon. What time is it now? It's just gone 2:30, so that's not too bad. And yeah, even if it goes after hours, because I have more collections to do, at least I can get a password and go in their gate and swap these trucks, and we should be back on the road with the S580. Okay, you guys, we're just doing a collection here, and I was passing by hydraulic and pallet truck services, and I just traded in my old pallet truck here. So I have a brand new pallet truck on the back. So they gave me a nice deal. Give them a check, guys. Hydraulic and pallet truck services. Look, they've got loads of different pallet trucks here. Used ones, new ones. Yeah, great. I'm delighted with that deal now. So this is the pallet truck, a narrow pallet truck. This is what I always go for. I already have my name wrote on it and the company name. Hydraulic and pallet truck services. So this is rated for 2.5 ton. The other one was only 2 ton. So this should be able to cope with extra weight, of course, and I went for the hard wheels, not the soft wheels. You can get ones with rubber coating, they're useless. and it makes it too hard to pull the load, and go for the single wheels here, not the double wheels, because these are easier to get under some pallets and jack up. So yeah, should last a few years, unless other people wreck it on me. But there you go, the Total Source pallet truck. Okay, so I'm just being loaded at the moment by Linda. Linda is Evo Proof Logistics #1 forklift driver.
You better
there she is.
It, Stavros. You better hurry up to that. Go with that camera.
Yeah, it's a bit late, guys, so yeah, we're in a bit of a hurry here to get loaded, but yeah, very nice forklift driver, Linda. Okay, we are making our way back to Finglas to collect my S580. Okay, so I've just made it back to McIlvanny's here. Just need to drop off this truck now. Okay, so I've now swapped trucks. Went over to McIlvanny's and gave them back their 151 Scania R450. Now it's time to head back home in the S580. Let's chat more about this. Okay, so I'm now coming out onto the exit, just having left McIlvanny's Scania. So the truck had literally conked out somewhere around here, and I'm literally coasting along. So if, as you can imagine, traffic all up on my left hand side. It's 20 to 6 on Monday, loads of traffic on the road, and I ended up blocking this left lane, as I said earlier. But it could have been a far worse situation, guys. Imagine if it was pouring rain and pitch dark and that happened. I mean, it could have been a total disaster. So I was very lucky that it happened, well, not where it was, but the situation that it did happen in. At least it was dry and people could see you. All the traffic on the left here had to slow down and let me in because I was blocking this whole filter lane into Blanchardstown. So it was just, it was an absolute nightmare. But yeah, so the whole episode, from when I broke down to when I'm now back out on the road, you're talking about 44 hours in total. Oh yeah, but the truck they gave me, 1.2 million kilometers on it, is quite good. And I have to say the aircon's actually better than this truck on that old truck. So I don't know what that's all about. So we're now up to 322,000 kilometers on this truck. Now you'll remember I had a DPF issue. That was at 270,000 kilometers. Then last week I had a NOx sensor problem. That was fixed by Delaney's in Naas, the Scania dealership, so that was a quick fix. And now this. So what else is going to go wrong, lads? So an ECU problem. But I just can't believe how quickly it all shut down. Just literally coasting along, all the flashing on the dashboard, all these problems showing up. But yeah, I've never come across the likes of it. I'm driving trucks, I'm driving Arctics now, what, 23 years? I'm driving rigid trucks for 9 years before that, and I've never had that issue before, where your gearbox just, there's no drive. So you're literally coasting along. But luckily enough, I was able to turn off the engine, start again, and it would move forward a bit, and then it would go back into neutral. So there was no way I was going to try and nurse it back to McIlvanny's. So why is there a car ahead of me with their hazard warning lights on? Look at this, look. What is this guy doing? He's driving a Mazda. It looks like a Mazda 3. He's got his hazards on. And yeah, maybe he's in limp mode, which is practically what I was on Monday. Yeah, he's got his hazards on. He's doing about 70 kilometers. 2012 Mazda. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, we need to head home, guys. I just thought I'd post that video and let you have an update as to the performance of this truck. But I don't want to go through this episode again, guys. Absolute nightmare. Taking all my stuff out of the truck, putting it into this replacement truck, taking it all out again, and swapping trailers, overnighting in McIlvanny's, and just tired, guys, tired. But anyway, I'm going to leave you all there. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll chat to you all again next weekend for another video, guys. I have one coming up next weekend, and it's a test drive of a truck. I can hardly talk. And by the way, we have 2 trucks coming to the fleet as well. A used one and a new truck, guys. It's all coming up. So stand by for those videos. Okay guys, I'm out. I've talked too much. Take care. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Cheers!